get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
All right. Hello, good evening, good morning, good night, whatever. Whatever time it is, your time. So, guys, we're going to do a pretty neat stream tonight. So I've been working off, I know it's been like, I'd say 4 day-ish since my last stream. But yeah, I've been a little busy, and we're going to see what some of the work I've been doing is paying off. Whatever I just said, don't even listen to me. I'm just jabbering now. So I've been over here working on this part of the map. You can see these little lines. I was doing some math, some counting, some figuring out. Let's just go over here real quick. You know that this is Tridar's build here that we took and we put into the game. Well, you know, I've been kind of looking at things, and we need a lot of map builders because as we go out in the rings into the world, what we're going to do is we're going to make it more vast. The maze isn't going to be as compact. It's going to be more open, which makes it sound like it's going to be easier, but it's not. It's actually going to make it a little bit harder. Anyway, so I've got everything set up over here. I've got our command blocks all set in here, and we're going to see what I've been working on. But we're actually going to go over to the workshop so I can show it to you real quick. And this is by Tridar. This is the Colossus statue, or Colossus Roman statue. I'm probably foobarring that, but yeah, we'll see here. So let's head over to the workshop so I can show this to you. And I think it's really neat, and I think it's going to add a lot of really cool stuff into the game. Oops, we're going to go to the workshop. If I can pick the right command block. Here we are. We are waiting for this to load a little bit. So I've been working while I'm not streaming. And what is going on? What is going on? Somebody was in here screwing with my game. I'm not very happy about that. It shouldn't be affecting me. I don't get that. Anyway, so this is what I'm working on. This is the Tridar Colosso Roman statue is what I'm going to call it. I'm probably foobarring it. But I'm building it over here in the workshop because this platform is really big. This thing is like 97 by 97. It's redunculous. It is massive, and I'm only at the knees of the statue. And this statue is going to be really, really cool. And knowing me, I'm not only going to build the statue, but I've already got it planned that in the back of the legs you will be able to enter, and it is going to be what was the word I'm looking for? I can't use the word enterable. I'm just making that up. But it's going to be accessible. That's the word. There we go. So it's going to be accessible. You're going to be able to climb up in there and do all these little cool things. There's going to be, it's not going to be so mazy. It's going to be more to the point of it's going to be puzzles. You have to solve puzzles to get higher up, and there's going to be a lot of gravity-defying stuff in there. So right now, during this stream, what we're going to do is we're going to move this over onto that map. And I'm going to take down the legs. As you can see, I've already got the structure box in place. I went over there, did the math for it last night. I haven't tested to see if it's going to work, but if everything goes to plan, you're going to see the bottom parts of the legs and the rest of the platform. And then I'm going to tear down the legs. That way there's just a platform. Because of right now, he is facing west. And I think we're going to want him facing east. And like I said, I had to break up this platform into 4 different sections because it's so big. And I think I can do the statue in one. So if I need to rotate the statue 90 degrees, 180 degrees, I can do that. So we're going to do the platform first. So let's go back. I can find my words. See, somebody's been messing around here, messing with my stuff. But yeah, so let's go take that platform. We got another spot for the dragon too. And I think on top of that pyramid, guys, because we're on the 3rd ring of the game on the maze, I'm thinking that we might put a dragon on top of that pyramid. Not 100% sure, but we might do it. Don't tempt me. Somehow I think that block got transferred over here for some weird reason. What is going on here? It's like somebody corrupted my game. All right, there we go. That might get annoying in the top left screen. I apologize for that. I had somebody on last night because when I'm not streaming, sometimes people jump on. Because if you're friends with me on the console, you're more than welcome to come in here when I'm not streaming and look around and everything else. Sometimes I'll load a world. We'll go in here, blow it up, just goof around. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to build that platform, or we're going to put in that platform that we just did. So we have first part over here. Cross your fingers. See this works. I'm going to do this with all structure blocks. So we need to go to load, and we're going to. I think I put the name in as Tridar 1. If I'm right, Tridar 1. It looks like I'm right. It's not giving me. Boop. And there it is. There's the first part of that. Let's go to the second part. This should be Tridar 2. We're going to go to load. Load that bad boy up. Tridar 2. Go back to load it. Oh, give me back my diamond, man. All right. There we go. Everything looks seamlessly put together. Yeah, it's always a good sign. Always a good sign. Okay, so now we need to put in the other parts. We have 2 more sections to go. This will be Tridar 3. Go ahead and load it up. Load Tridar 3. If I'm yelling, I apologize. I'm just a little stoked. Plus, I haven't streamed in 4 days. There we go. And everything looks good. Yeah, my math turned out pretty good. And we'll put in our last one. And I left a hole so I can get back out. And this will be Tridar 4. Load. Structure name, Tridar 4. Done. Load it. Voila. There we go. She's done. See, she's facing, it's facing west, and I'll show you the map what I kind of want to do, because this is a natural river that flows through here, and I think I need to reshape it a little bit to get what I want, but she looks pretty good. Let's look at her from the map, or it from the map. Oh, that looks beautiful. Does that not look beautiful? Man, so you can see where the river goes around in the bottom there. Now I have to reshape it to kind of keep that shape for the river that's going to go around this. And I think I'm going to put in a Roman city, Roman town, or whatever you want to call it, maybe with the Colosseum. I'm going to use a lot of Tridar's Roman stuff here. He's got this fantastic, I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to call it cathedral. It's not a cathedral. It's something Roman with domes and all that. And it is way bigger than one map. And I'm thinking about putting it in the center of four-cornered map, or the center of four connecting maps. Uh, and using that. And right beyond this is the ocean. I don't want to go too far because I don't want a lot of this to load. Because as we make the game and we go further and further out, I want the updates to come as we go further and further out. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to work on reshaping this. We're going to get rid of these legs over here. We don't need the stinking legs because I will want to come back in and basically be able to rotate the statue in any direction I want. So as soon as I get this done, I can take down the structure blocks that we have in place. But what I will do is I'll leave maybe a block there to remind me that a structure block goes there just in case something goes awry. We will have some kind of backup. I'm just glad that turned out nice on a live stream, that everything worked out. So if you haven't seen this, I will, I'm not going to leave a link in the description. I'll just tell you, go type in Tridar, that's Trydar, into YouTube search, and he's the only one that'll pop up. And check him out. Check out some of his builds if you are into building stuff. Like I like his builds because he builds from the ground up, basically layer by layer, or recently he's been doing layer by layer. Sometimes he'll do 2 layers by 2 layers or whatever. And it's really like putting together a puzzle. And if you like doing stuff like that, he's a real good watch, and it's a lot of fun. And he's got one of those voices that it's I wouldn't say soothing, it's a grown ass man, but it's pleasant, it's not harsh like mine, where sometimes I'll sound like this and get all weird and stuff like that. Where I stream for a while and I start losing my voice. Or I can get really high, or no, that's not me at all, but over exaggeration there. But yeah, go check him out. He's so amazing, especially with these Roman builds. He's got some Egyptian stuff. I might end up throwing around the pyramid out there. But I plan on using quite a bit of his stuff because he's easily become my favorite builder in Minecraft. You can tell that he's been doing it for a while, and he takes a lot of time and comes up with some really, really cool stuff, man. And it's kind of a history lesson too. If you watch his videos, even if you don't build, just go out there and listen to him build and everything else. And he kind of gives kind of a history lesson on the things that he's building. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it for Tridar. You'll be seeing a lot more of his builds out here. Because I really enjoy building those builds, and I'm just always looking for eye candy to put into this game. Just fun stuff for people to come out and explore and visit. And like I said, I'm going to turn them all into like part of the game. So you will be able to. What was the word I said? I just said it 8 minutes ago. Enterable. No, it would be accessible. And of course, there's going to be rewards for getting to the top. And I'm thinking about that you're going to go out and be able to look out through his eyes. Anyway, there's going to be a Roman town here. So when he's standing here, this is going to go into the port. And there's an ocean here. And this will be the port. This will be all dug out and make a nice, like a Roman port or something like that. We can get rid of this. We no longer need this. We no longer need any of that outer map. Let's just finish getting rid of this leg. But for the most part, I want to get everything set up. And yes, I know we're skipping a map. We're working on that map in the corner, which was this map. You can see we got a little bit done, but I need to take a break sometimes. Just building maze. It's taxing, man. Speaking of taxes, I need to do my taxes. Jeez, I gotta quit streaming. So if you guys happen to watch my Red Dead Redemption series, which nobody really does, there's a few people that do, but if you happen to watch it, it's coming to an end soon. Not really. I think episode 97 published today. I'm on 121 actually, so, and I'm almost at the end. And then I'm probably going to play a little bit as John Marsden, but I'm going to take a break from that because that publishes every day, and it doesn't really get a lot of attention because it's not easy to find. If you're subscribed to me, then yeah, of course you're seeing it, but for the most part, most people don't see it. So I'm just doing it basically because I really enjoy the game and I like doing that. Anywho, boom. All right, let's see what we look like on the map. It's all cleaned up. We can get rid of this junk here. This doesn't need to be here. Just waste of space here. We're going to have to be doing a lot of blending here eventually. Guys, don't forget to leave that like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember, you can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content that I'm producing. Hey guys, it's free. It'll always be free, and hopefully it'll always be ad-free. I noticed that YouTube lately on some of my more popular videos are starting to run ads. That is not my fault, guys. I'm not getting paid for that. That has nothing to do with me. I told you I would not run ads and stuff like that. That is not on me. And I wish I could turn that off, but hey, YouTube lets me do this for free, so I really can't argue if they make a little bit of money off what I do. Not much, but I'm sure they make a couple pennies. So I apologize for that. It's not me, promise. All right, just gonna chop this down. Just give me a second, and we'll start on this neat little river. So, bring facts is having a party. I'm in the background. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Feeling good. That's awesome. All right, come on, come on, come on. Almost. I'm not going to push this all the way back at the moment. I'm just trying to push this back just as far as where this platform is. I'm not going to, because technically the map does go all the way back here. So we're not going to do all that right now. We're just trying to clear where this is. And then we will taper this, because this is probably going to get pretty low. So we'll end up tapering all this to match that. Make a little hill, but it's not going to be this because it's covering the mansion. So when we get to this map, which we're not going to do right now, it's going to be more of that level there. I'm just going to level all this all off and make it match, make it happy. There we go. This is episode number 98. So we have one more episode. We'll have 99, and then on 100, I'm just going to give a big tour of this thing, and it's just going to be called The Tour. And we're just going to go through it. I'm going to upload it to my PlayStation or download it to my PlayStation. That way the render distance is really far. And I'll just give you guys a tour of it if you want to talk about it in the live stream and all that. I'll probably be feeding a lot of Discord information and giving out my my PlayStation, so you can join me on PlayStation, join me on Discord, stuff like that. Yeah, but basically, please stop in for the tour, and that will be next Saturday. We'll have a stream on Tuesday, and then on Saturday we'll have another stream with the tour. So we'll have episode number 99, which we'll probably be working on some more of this, and then we'll have a tour. But in those days between Tuesday and now, I will be working on the statue, so the statue will be more and more done. But I don't think I'm going to move the statue over here until it's completely done. So stand by for that. Okay, I think I'm safe removing these. So I'm going to go ahead and completely remove the structure block. and fill it in. Nope, fill it in. There we go. Get rid of that structure block. Get rid of this structure block. No longer need it. No longer need this one as well. Nor do we need this one. Sweet. Where did these come from? And why are they there? Are we missing a level? Let me count the stairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully we're not missing a stair. That'd just be weird. Almost feels like we are because of the way this is. But if we are, we are. Oh well. Sue me. Alright, so that's all clean. Let's get rid of this as well. Don't need that. That is the border for the map. We don't need this as well. Get rid of it. We'll keep the bush there for now. Whoops. Or the hedge or the leaves. That was just so when I was counting. Because I had to place those structure blocks just right. Alright, I think that is all we need. Let's go take a look at the big map and see what we should do with this river. Get rid of these leaves just hanging out. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, it looks beautiful. How's it going to look here? Oh yeah, look at that just standing out there. Takes up almost a full map. That is a big statue. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the statue all in one block. I may have to transfer them and then redo the spear again to get them over there perfectly. She's a Butte Clark. So yeah, as you can see, the river, we've covered up a little bit. It used to come through here. So what we'll do is we can almost keep this shape that it has, reshape this so it comes out and thins out just a little bit more into a river, and then widen it right here. And perhaps leave a little land here and turn this landing into a big bridge, some kind of Roman bridge that goes that way. I think I have a little bit of YouTube bot right there. And then we'll make the river come back around and maybe cut back because we don't know what this map looks like. We haven't done those maps. So I was counting, guys, and let's look at this real quick. If you can imagine, if I say each ring is going to have a dragon, which is going to be 12 dragons because you need 12 end stone portals. So if I say this is like ring number 1, even though it's just a block, I know, use your imagination. It's just a block, here's the center. And then this is ring number 2. We have 2 dragons on ring number 2 because ring number 1 is, rather than just putting a dragon in the center of this and having the end stone portal right there, I decided to put 2 dragons on the outside. Well, we have to put another dragon on this 3rd ring that's going around. So this will be our 3rd ring and our 3rd dragon. And I was thinking either putting one here or putting the dragon right on top of the pyramid. And then you access the dragon from inside the pyramid, inside that room that we're building. Not 100% sure. I do know that we're going to try to keep the vanilla villages somehow, work around them, maybe spruce them up a little bit, but for the most part, keep it vanilla, keep it real, man. Anyway, but we will need to put a dragon somewhere, and I don't want to put. We have a dragon there, and I think this right here would probably be more ideal, or right here. But there's a village right here, or this corner, or down here. I don't know. We will see. Maybe Trojans. That was from the Trojans. It had nothing to do with the Romans, did it? It had to do with the Greeks. Well, maybe not a Trojan horse in there. It'd probably be silly. we'll think of something. We'll make something happen. And then we have a village, of course, here that we're going to transform over to a Roman village. Anyway, let's work on this before somebody yells squirrel. Let me go start working on this. I guess this is Tridar's build here. He's a very talented builder. Love his work. All right, so we have all of this. Let's change this. Let's fill all this in. Yeah, it needs water breathing. Pink, 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 pink. Leave all that hollow. That's all underwater. I may end up changing this into cobblestone or something. I don't know yet. For now, we'll just make it dirt. I don't know if there's going to be any land around this. It's going to be pretty open. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here. Ooh, it's a bit dark down here. Somebody's writing something. What's going on? It's again. Wow, YouTube is on full spam mode right now. Wish I could block all that. Maybe I could just block the name. I'll have to look into that. Nope. Just back and forth. All right. We'll just fill this little area up here. We're almost there. Bear with me. Almost there. And we won't do this yet. We'll just work on this for now. So let's open this up a little bit. I see that I have a passage that I want to put in here. We may eliminate that passage and make it a dead end. Dead end, dead end. See what that looks like here. Yeah, we opened it up a little bit. What is with this greenery? Don't tell me that's the seaweed like hanging out there. Probably is. See what happens when I get rid of it. It sure as hell was. It was seaweed. What's going on there? It should be all gone now, nice and clear. Very nice. So we'll make this a little bit more. Let's go here. Should we make this accessible from here? And just not accessible from the one side. Trying to decide here. May end up taking this all off. Now, I was mentioning before, I don't know if on this video, but I don't really like to change people's builds too much. But I love stairs, and I may end up making, this is just block, I may end up making a lot of this, turning it into stairs. So players don't have to hop up these, only hop up over here. But if they take the stairs, they can just walk straight up. Haven't decided that yet. But I'll be sure to get right on that. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. We need to bring this out. This is looking pretty crappy. So let's bring this out. That's what I love about working with maps. Try to see. Yeah, we're bringing that out. Let's bring it up a little bit more. Here we go. Yeah, let's see how that looks. A little bit too curved. So what we'll do is we'll straighten her out here. Like that. There we go. Do the same thing over here so she's not so straight or like curvy looking. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks more natural. We got some seaweed sitting up there. I didn't realize that you could see seaweed when it's on the first block from the top. Did not know that. So let's fill this in. I don't think I plan on doing too much of the maze area in here. Yeah, we'll do some of the beach area, but we won't do a lot of the maze area. Let's put this up here. Let's grab some edge here. We'll make it like that, just so we can see it. Come on, get down there. And that's 1, 2, 3. And I believe I believe. And like this. Like this. Yeah, like this. Go on now. Don't be shy. Something along those lines, and then we'll taper it back. Is that gonna look better? It's a little square here, so we will bring it out a little bit so it's not so square. Bring it out like this. Laying blocks underwater is not as easy as it looks. Ugh. Alright, get in there. Alright. Yeah, laying blocks in water is not easy. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew. Alright. That should look okay. Yeah, it's much better. Has a little bit more curvature to it. I'll just fill all this in at once. Sorry about the clickety clackety on my controller. Here we go. Excellent. Alright, so that's there. Let's head to the front here. I know I wasn't going to work on this right now, but I want to just clean all this up. Clean this up as well. Don't need all that. That water's no fun. Shouldn't be water here. You. Matter of fact, I might come back through and not even make grass here at all. I will be using a fill command for several blocks under this area to fill all of it in. Sweet. I love the color of the grass here. It's nice and green, so I may end up keeping the grass. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, be doing a lot of filling there. Just prepping for the side of the map. Good thing about this is that if I get tired working on one, because normally I just sit there and work on one map at a time. So now at least I can jump back and forth from maps, break the monotony up a little bit. There's a big cave under there. Ugh, that was ugly. Alright, sweet. Let's look at our map. Turned all that green. Very nice. Coming together beautifully. This part of it will probably be non-accessible. We'll probably open up that a little bit. Let's just work on one little piece at a time. Let's go ahead and lay some sand in here. We're going to do all the detail first, which I've neglected to do before. But we'll do it now. Too deep at least. Just cover up this, some of this with sand. There we go. Here we go. Sorry, I had to mute again. I had to cough. There's always something going on with me. There we go. That could stay green, actually. So mobs will be able to spawn all around here. How sweet it is. Keep going around. Well, guess I can taper some of this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's not going to hurt anything. Doop doop doo 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 doop 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 doo doo doo. Lost my mind. Maybe taper this some of it. Perhaps. Yeah, not what I was looking forward to doing. Alright, look at our map again. Alright, so we need to push our beach area down a little bit more. Or our shoreline, I should say, not beach area. Something like that. And that is where that leads. Looks good. Looks good. I think I want to make. I know I started making this where the dark oak is. Well, we'll make this beach as well. Oops. Nobody will know. Yeah, we'll make all this beach as well. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do there. Oh, that's going to look on the map. We'll take a look at that. Now I'm just coughing. I think it's because my throat's already getting dry. A little bit bigger of a beach area. Let's see what that looks like. Looks good. Looks good. A little bit too much beach here. And we're probably going to taper this down as well. We might keep it high, but we are going to need to put... Let's see what we got here. We are going to need to bring the water out a tad bit. So let's go ahead and empty some of this out. Yeah, see, we're widening it out a little bit, getting our little bearings here. Let's get rid of all this. We know we can. Sorry if I'm getting a little quiet. I'm already tired of talking. And I need a drink. By drink, I mean Gatorade. Dig all this out. There we go. And then most of that filled up. There we go. And we'll continue digging this out. Still digging. We're getting somewhere with this. Here we go. There we go, widening it out a little bit. We still got to go around this corner more because it gets real narrow right here. Just want to make sure it comes out here nice. Good thing about doing stuff like this is you can just make it your own little signature. And this is going to the edge of the map as far as we can go. Right there. So let's go ahead and dig this out. See how that looks. There we go. And what do we need to do now? What's the finishing touches here? We have a little bit of sand. It's noticeable. Let's get a water bucket here. Okay, it's all filled in. That's all filled in. She's a beaut. Let me put grass on here so we can see it better. Yeah, it covers that up pretty good. Not too bad. This will probably flatten out. Or maybe I should have the statue facing west. That way you come into the city this way, then there's going to be a big bridge here leading over to the city, as opposed to a statue facing to the city. I don't know. We have plenty of time to decide what we're going to do there, so I'm not in a rush to figure that out. Let's just take this down. manageable size. I was actually thinking about making this all water and the bridge starts somewhere here and goes across. So this may change several times. I'm not entirely sure. Just may throw some trees down here. No. It's a little flat, but we'll see. All right. I guess we can get rid of that while we're here. Here we go. And not all this is going to be beach, so we'll get rid of that. Keep the sand there. Wow, 3 comments and it's all spam. Son of a... Thanks, YouTube. Well, I tried my luck over on Twitch, but I don't want to start all over again when it comes to subs and all that, and I don't like the way that Twitch doesn't save your streams and YouTube does. So you can go back and refer to things, because I like going back over other people's videos and seeing some of their work, and I remember go down memory lane, but Twitch Twitch doesn't seem to offer that. Thanks, Twitch, you're useless. And I've also noticed for my buddy stream and all that, Twitch is pretty toxic. I just don't think it's got the same. I'll say it, Twitch sucks. I get so much spam from them. Here we go. Doop doop doo. Somebody's out there. No, you suck. Well, yeah, partially true. Take some constructive criticism. Not great. Let's make this sand. Sand. Alright, that looks a little bit better. I still need quite a bit of work over here. Not 100% satisfied. Not 100%. It's better. Let's go look at this in the big map. Get a better perspective of it. And where's my Gatorade at? I found my Gatorade. I spilled it. No, let me just go over to the map area before I get to doing anything. Mm-hmm. All right, so I can already see what I need to clean up. So basically, I need to make this come in a little bit, come down like this, and then come back over and kind of make the same shape right in the front. But what I can do is also push this one back straighter and make it symmetrical, and then bring this river down like this and have it turn sharply, sort of like the shape it's doing, and then just widen this just a little bit, because when I take this out, this will widen right there. So I can see it from here. Not too bad. It looks really good on this map as well, single map. So let's do the same thing then. 1, 2, 3. We're center. We're center. Let's find center. We just want to make it symmetrical for now. It may not look great. Oh, it was. Wow, that was center. Jeez. Guess I've been doing this for too long. Wasn't trying. So what is this? This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then it went down, yeah? And then it went over 1, 2, 3 again. 2, 3, and then it went down again. Actually, 1, 2. So actually it goes like this. And then it get good bird's eye view. And then it goes down 2, and then it goes back over 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it kind of ends after this one. So we'll take all this. That made it all solid. So pushed it back a little bit. And this is where it gets, it's going to get tricky for me. It's going to go, let's get a bird's eye view here. What is the distance between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it is going to go over 2. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's going to go over 2 and then up 2. Sort of like that. Is that right? Oh, it goes 3, doesn't it? Liar. Oh, wait. Is that the same one? No. I want to go to this block. So it goes like that. And then it goes up 2. 1, 2. And then it goes over 1 and then 3 up. 1 and then 1, 2, 3. And then it goes all the way over to the step, so it goes 4 over. Well, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's just take a look at this. We don't want it too symmetrical, I don't think. Oh, you know what that, I just figured out with that diorite I was talking about, that it felt like the platform was down. It was probably just natural diorite that was there. Just like I just destroyed that one there. It was probably just all natural. There we go. See what that looks like. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it is what it is. What's basically going to happen is there'll be a bridge across this anyway. This will be actually under the bridge and beside the bridge. There'll just be trees. It'll be an accessible area, but it just won't be like anything of too much interest. It's kind of a filler. That one feels a little long there. I might have messed up there. Whoops. Whoops. Just put it twice. What the heck is going on? This block placement. It's a little bit different, not too much different, you know, but not something kind of like that. We'll goof around with that a little bit. Something along those lines. And then we'll of course dig out the river. I'm just laying the laying ground, I should say. So we'll go like this, like this, like this, like this. No, don't need to do that. Was I really happy with that? Yeah, not too bad. Go. I don't know if you're thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? See how that looks on the map. All right, you can see the shoreline a little bit better. Kind of sticks out, kind of gives us an idea of what we're doing. Same thing kind of over here. Do I like that? It's not bad. We'll just clean it up a little bit. But it is not bad at all. Where is, right here. This will be a little bit more beachy. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, let's see how that looks. Ah, much better. Alright, so now we can see the shape of the river. Everything's kind of working out, working together. Working out, working together. Makes me a spotter, I guess. Alright, let's just keep our little trend thing going here. And here it's going to level back out to just beach and the grass. Somebody that we might actually bring that out a little bit here. What do we look like? Oh, that's actually off the map, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's going to come back into the map here. We're going to take out these trees. And we'll just get rid of all that altogether. We don't need no stinking trees. Overrated. Gotta keep them separated. Alright. Alright, so we have that little curvature. Let's... do we like that curvature? We could... curve it more. We could... give it a little bit more curvature. And then bring it back out this way. See, I like that. I like that idea. Let's get rid of this tree. We're right at the edge. Oh, we went over the edge, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So we went over the edge. I can get rid of some of this. Some of this that's going to be in the way. Yeah, I can get rid of all of this. I can actually step back, go up, break this. I'm in the water here. Perfect. I can get rid of that one too. Get rid of all this. This is basically just marking our border. We don't need it now since we're over here. Let's see. This is where this is. This is where this is. Beautiful English. Dink. Oh, is that all along that whole thing? It is. So, let's put it back. You murder the English language. Oh, we can take that one out. Gone. So when we look at our map, the border's gone a little bit. What is that sand that seems to be sticking out? Is that right there? Where's that at? This is the border. What is that? Is it that little bit that's sticking out? Oh, it's because, let's take this all the way back then. We don't need, there's a cat over there. There, now it shows up better. Okay, so cool. So we're getting there. Let's get rid of that. That's showing up on the map. That's showing up. That's showing up. That's showing up. Put that back. Get rid of this one. This is not necessary to get rid of because it's on the other side of the map. Get rid of that for now. Most of this is going to go away, so it doesn't really matter. And then we have little specks in the water here, which I need to figure out what they are. It's not these, is it? Hopefully it's not. Because if that's showing up, it's horrible. Nope, they're still there. So I don't know what those little specks are. Right up there. Hopefully I will be able to get rid of them. Yeah, I don't like... Oops, I was trying to turn the map. I don't like the way the sand shows up here on this long run. So what I may end up doing is something like this. So it doesn't show up on that run the way it does. Let's see. Yeah, it helps out a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so we have all of that set out. Not worried about the back end so much, just where the river is. And this is looking actually pretty decent thus far. Although this could probably go away and become water. Not 100% sure. We'll just make it water for now. Yeah, so hopefully on episode 100 it'd be a nice tour. If you haven't seen this entire game, I'll just take a tour. We'll look in some chests. just go over some things and then think about the future, what we're going to put in there. Should be fun. All right, I like the way that's showing up. I almost, be honest with you, I almost wouldn't mind making land all around this and then pushing the river out. I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. We shall see. However, I should be making my streams a little bit shorter. I'm not sure if anyone's watching right now. I gotta find a really good time to stream. Sometimes I'm right on the ball and I catch people. Saturday night may not be the best night to stream. I mean, people want to do something, go out on a Saturday night. They worked all week, you know. They're working for the weekend. Working for the weekend. But I'll figure it out. And then on Tuesdays, I mean, people are working and I have odd days off. I gotta find a happy medium. The only problem is when I can record anytime, but people react better with the live streams. I think that's how I met everyone I know is from live streams. So, like I said, I just gotta find a happy medium. But I don't want to make long-winded streams if there's nobody here talking, joking, having a good time. So I'm gonna have to learn when to cut it short. So in the future, I will be doing a lot of things off stream. So if you've watched the first 90 episodes, everything was live streamed. Every little part of this whole game has been live streamed. Or not live streamed, but recorded. Now, because up until like episode 70 something, I wasn't live streaming at all. And I wasn't having success on this until I started live streaming. What else can we do? As that is looking pretty. Oh, so pretty and witty. So let's take a quick gander. Anyway, let me show you this without sand. Oh, yeah, that's looking good on the map. She's a beaut, Clark. So Tridar also has like these aqueducts and stuff like that. I want to dive into. I think it'd be pretty neat. I almost want to push this back in. Push that out. Make it more better. And then push this back in just a little bit. Give it a little bit of shape. So I like the way, these were natural rivers, but made them flow better. And then, of course, there's a big waterfall there you don't see. Another big old waterfall right here. That one's my favorite. And this is the map we're working on. But, yeah, just have to play it by ear. Anyway, what I was going to say before I started blah, blah, blah. So this is going to be, there's 12 ends. So the game right now, as of right now, is going to be 12 of these big for rings. So you have to imagine, if this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Yeah, as far as rings go. This would be 4, this would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you took the direction, this one, wait, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you gotta count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll just do this down here real quick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're getting the point here. I'm not going to fill it all in, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can imagine how big this thing is going to be. If I just added 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're talking a 10 by 10 map. Am I right or no, we're not right. We're talking a 20 by 20. So you have to imagine it's all filled in with map. That's how big it's going to be. That's a lot. That is a lot. And we're not even close because every time we go out, we're adding what 4 or something like that, or double that. I have to blah. Uh, can't remember. Hello, Gary. How's it going? Uh, so this thing is going to be huge. So you have to imagine. I mean, this is just a 3 by 3 right now. It's a 4 by 4 actually, because you take that one down here, it'd be a 4 by 3. I'm sorry. And then we're now starting here, and now starting on this map. Yeah, we got a long way to go. This game is going to be around for a little bit. I will eventually, when I get around to it, guys, I'll put it on the realm, and then you guys can come out and play, and then I'll just update it. It's playable now. I just need to go finish up the chest, finish some writing for the commands. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I'm just kind of ending my stream now. If you're interested in seeing what's going on, that way you see what I'm doing, be sure please to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and you can always subscribe if you don't like the content I'm producing. It's free. Yeah, you'll be able to join the realm. Yeah, I just need to make some final little details in it, and then what I'll do is I'll put it on the realm, and you guys can go out there and play this game whenever you want. And all I'll do is I'll build it off, the realm onto my console, and then I'll upload it as I update it. So you guys can just come out, and the game will be updated. And there's so much to do right now that I could update it slow, and you're still not going to get to the end of it. I'll have to send it. Hold on, let me give me 1 second, Gary. I normally don't do this during a live stream, but I really need to start doing it because everyone asks me and then I forget. I'm going to give you a link to our Discord, and then you can just go in there, and then I'll post it in Discord. And if I forget, you can sit there and hound me about not doing my stinking job. Invite. So just here we go. Just type in this code, or not this code. This is for Discord. There you go. Yeah, that's for Discord. Yeah, you can join us out there. Anywho, what do I have left? Man, we just finished that. We have this whole area. We have the dragon. Oh, that's right. We have to finish the temple. Yeah, we got a lot to do in the temple. Here's the waterfalls. Talk about that. I just love how that turned out. And of course, you got more of the game over here. Oh, I have to finish this tunnel down here. There's another YouTuber out there. I'm going to throw one of their builds in here. I believe it's Meg. And I'm thinking over here where the mountain range is, either on this side, I'm going to put one of her giant panther heads that you can go inside, and it'll take you out to the other side, or I'm going to put the giant panther head over here because I thought it'd be really good for the jungle. Put it right here. So you walk into the panther head. It's massive. It's pretty big. It's like it's gonna take up this whole area here. I thought it'd be kind of a cool filler because I don't just want the side of a cliff there. Um, so yeah, I still got to work on this. So I'm going to be working on that map over there and this map over here. Let's go out to the work area. I'll show you what's going on. I got to get a hold of Tridar and see if I can't communicate with him on Discord so I can see if I can't kind of give him some. Oh, where am I going? Give him some like kind of ideas. So let's go over here to the workshop. And of course, remember this is a platform with the statue already built, and then the dragons and stuff like that. We'll get further into that as we build out the game. Somebody was messing with my command blocks over here because they're just giving me messages. All right, so yeah, so the platform over here. So I'm going to continue building this. I won't stream again until Tuesday. I'm going to stream Tuesday morning, and I'll probably do a good 5-6 hour stream. So I'll be exhausted by the end of that stream. Um, but I won't be building this, of course, on the stream. But yeah, I got to get a hold of Tridar. Like I said, we're going to be up here, and this is going to go so far into the game as there will be entrances into the bottom of the hills here on both sides, and the players will have to make their way up through the statue. And the statue is 100 and we'll just say 100 blocks high. It's pretty high, and so players will have to solve puzzles to navigate their way up through to the eyes, or actually to the helm of the statue, because it's a colossal, whatever, Roman spear guy. There's a name for it, I just can't remember. Anyway, so one leg will take you to a false spot, and the other leg will actually take you to the top. So one leg is going to be, you're going to be solving puzzles for nothing, and the other one you'll be solving to get to the top, and you'll be able to access the shield that he's holding and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is going to take a long time to build, but like I said, I'm not streaming it, so I'd say about a week I'll have it done, and then we got to figure out whether or not we're going to put one of the dragons on top of the pyramid. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for now. I think. Why is it taking 10 levels? What is it taking from me? Somebody was in here messing with my command blocks. I'm gonna find out which one it is and break it. That's not cool. I don't like when people do that. If you guys are ever on when I'm doing my thing, yeah. So if you're friends with me also on the console, and you see me playing in my world, feel free to jump on out. You can do whatever you want. You can destroy the stuff that I have here. It's a backed up world. I just go out there for ideas and I play around sometimes, just to get ideas. And you can feel free to jump in there, do whatever you want. If I didn't give you command, or if I didn't give you admin commands, just ask me. I'll give you admin commands. You can do whatever you want. You know, playing creative. If you want to go in survival and test it out, you can too. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. Appreciate you stopping in. Again, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next video.